Welcome, everybody, to the first ever Berry Bytes podcast. This podcast is going to be dissecting the differences between AI writing and real human writing using Reddit story times. Each episode will be figuring out if the story was written using AI or whether it was really posted to Reddit. I hope you guys enjoy this, and please welcome our first guest. So our first ever guest on our podcast today is an amazing VTuber who's also an amazing friend. She's Gemini.
Hi.
Do you want to introduce yourself, Gem? Though I'm sure everyone knows you.
Hi, I'm Gem, your local forest elf. I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and you can find me everywhere else on the internet. Hi.
Hi. So we've been friends for, how long has it been? Like 2 years now?
2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For those
it
of you
was.
that don't know, Gem came to my wedding. That's how ingrained I have forced myself into her life.
It was a fun day.
It was great. But yeah, so how long have you been streaming for those that don't know?
I think it's 3 years this year, I think.
Ooh.
Because it was like 6 to 7 months as like flesh tuber. and then like in the beginning of like I think it was 2022, I became a VTuber.
Yeah. What made you make that transition from like flesh to VTuber?
I didn't know it was a thing. I just straight up didn't know VTubers existed. And then Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach came out. Bro, there was only VTubers playing the game, and I was like, who are these people? How are they doing this? So I raided one of them, who I think you've met her before, Dearvy.
Yes, yeah.
And she drew and rigged her in all models and everything that she had, and she had like new ones every week. And I was like, damn, I kind of want to do that. And it went downhill from there.
Yeah. Because you designed your first and your second model, didn't you?
Yeah, my first model, oh god, it was so bad. It took weeks to make, and it was like shittily made on like my iPad. And then so was the second model. Yeah.
Yeah. Because did you have two and then you moved over to 3D and then you moved back to 2D, or?
I made like a Vivoid model, like a really shitty one, because it was my first ever one. And then I made like my second 2D VTuber model, so I went back to that. And then I went to a new 3D model that I'd also made. And then to the 2D one that I bought, which was like my first ever VTuber item purchase thingy. And then now I have this one, which is a 1-to-1 recreation of my 2D model.
Which I love, this one, by the way. I love your 2D as well. I've loved all your models, though. I think they really like represent you, and I love like your theming and your like consistency with your theming throughout. I just yeah. I'm a massive shrimp for Gems if people haven't read.
I want all of the models now. That's the thing. You dip one toe into VTubing, it's like 30 models later, and you like wake up in a day, is like, where did my money go?
My bank account, it's empty. Oh, okie So I explained to Jem a little bit before we started, but I'll explain to everybody else here. So we are going to be reading Reddit stories. Well, I'll be reading them, and then we're going to be reacting to them. And Jem and I have to guess whether they are actually Reddit stories or whether they were written by ChatGPT. How do you think you're going to do it this, Jem?
Really badly, because I've never looked at ChatGPT. I don't even know how it works.
So you like literally type in a prompt and it's like some of it is insane how well it does it. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know how well we're gonna do, but we're gonna keep score, and then at the end of the episode today, we will know who won, because I also don't know which ones are ChatGPT and which ones are Reddit. The Mod Squad put this together for us, so thank you, Mod Squad. You're amazing. So yeah, I think we get into it with our first story.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pick a random one on the list. Okay. First one. Oh, goodness. Okay. Long story short, I was asleep at a friend's, and a kid who was there fought my friend's 45 cal handgun was a BB gun. He shot me in the left arse cheek, severed femoral vein, damaged femoral artery, life support for a week and a half, 3 8-hour surgeries, permanent femoral vein to femoral vein bypass, fake vein. Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
And a little over a year later, I'm back on my feet on my way to being normal again. P.S. Second-degree assault and reckless endangerment, 45 days in jail with 15 days credit for time served. Oh my goodness. How? This is definitely an American one.
Yeah.
No shot. No shot is this from anywhere else. Meanwhile, I was in hospital with a 5% chance to live. Absolute worst thing I've ever gone through. It's scary going to bed and waking up in an ambulance with EMTs asking why I shot myself. The idiots told the police I had shot myself to remove themselves from the situation and hopefully get out of any charges. I got cut
How
open
would
from my
that
chest.
work?
I don't know. Yeah, I just shot myself in my butt. In my left, like, how do you even, like, that'd be so annoying to angle yourself, to shoot yourself in the butt.
Just be like, I sat on this gun, I pulled the trigger with my toe.
I did it with my toe. It was great. I also had to get 2 cuts on the inside of either leg for the surgeons to feed the fake vein through. They left the bullet in me because it was all the way down in my pelvic bone. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Made it work its way to the surface, and when it did, it was some of the worst pains I've ever felt. You could literally put your finger on my waistline and feel the bullet underneath the surface of my skin. Such a strange feeling. Scariest experience I've ever gone through, and it scares the shit out of me to this day due to the fact I never know what is going to happen. I just want to feel like a normal 22-year-old again. Bruh. Like, this feels so out there.
Yeah, but humans are idiots, so
Yeah.
theoretically, I can see it, but in
I could
America
see it.
only.
Yeah, definitely America only. My thing is, like, is this just so crazy that ChatGPT couldn't even think of writing this?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that one would be real. To be honest.
Yeah.
I've seen some stupid shit online.
Okie doke, we're going real. Because I
Real.
agree. I think it's real. Yeah, it's a Reddit story.
I want to know what Reddit, like, what? Slash fucking weirdest injuries or my best friend betrayed me Reddit? I don't know.
It was under r/ask Reddit, and the title was "What's your true life story that nobody will believe?" Serious.
Like, okay, what do you do on that one? Do you like, oh yeah, the bullet's there, just feel my butt. Feel it. Like
I promise, come touch my butt. Please come touch my butt cheek. Oh my goodness. That one, that was definitely a way to start that.
yeah.
Okay. But the
On to the
thing
next
is,
one. No,
literally.
it's only gonna get weirder from here, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. Like the mod squad of yeah, there's definitely some unique ones in here. Having a quick scan. They've definitely outdone themselves. Okay. Next one. The Magical Garden. Emily inherited an old house from her grandmother who had a reputation for being eccentric. As Emily explored the house, she stumbled upon a hidden door that led to a secret garden. The garden was like nothing she'd ever seen before, filled with vibrant flowers, talking animals, and enchanting music. Emily spent hours in the garden experiencing its magical wonders. However, when she tried to bring someone else to witness its beauty, the garden would mysteriously disappear, leaving behind only an ordinary backyard.
Hmm.
I
Not
mean, I'm sorry, Karen.
not sure how much I trust that one.
Yeah, I feel like that one, because it's written in third person, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, there's like either Emily was high on some substances when she found that garden. It kind of sounds like the story to did you ever watch the Secret Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a bit like that, doesn't it? A little bit.
I don't think I trust that one as far as I can throw it, that one. Maybe I'm just too
Yeah.
suspicious though.
Yeah, it's the sausage. The sausage is strong. So personally, I think I'm gonna go ChatGPT with this one.
Yeah. Chat
Yeah.
GPT.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it was ChatGPT. Hey, we're good at this. Okay, next one. Okay. My dad was married 2 times before my mum. When he was with his second wife, he would travel a lot for work, which I knew. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The dream, traveling for work. I mean, oh my goodness. What I didn't know is that one night he came home to find his wife in bed with another man. Oh my lord.
Oh.
This took a turn. I actually walked in on them. He left the room and came back with a gun, shot the man dead, and wounded his wife.
Oh my god.
He
Well,
turned himself in. Mhm.
that went from bad to worse.
Yeah, literally, like, wow,
Mm.
wow. He turned himself in immediately and was sent to prison. He was sentenced to 10 years in a maximum security prison. In the last year he was in prison, which was the 4th year he got out for good behavior, and since the judge ruled it as a crime of passion, he met the prison minister. The prison minister was my mum. My dad is a murderer. My mum was the minister. I am the product of a conjugal visit. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Oh, I mean, that's kind of crazy.
I kind of think that one might be a fake one though.
It might be.
Like 10 years does not sound like a lot for,
Double murder, yeah.
murder.
Oh no,
Like
he only
fair enough,
wounded
it's
two.
not premeditated, but still.
Yeah. Also, imagine that discussion. Finding out that you're the product of a conjugal visit.
Yeah. I'd be like,
Like, why
well,
would you yeah.
I would actually, you know what? I would take that secret to the grave.
I
No
think
one
so
could get
too.
that info out of me if they tried.
Definitely not. I'd be like,
Definitely not
no,
Reddit.
but it's so crazy. I'm gonna say that it's real, personally.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
it to
say
be real, so I'm gonna go with ChatGPT.
it. Okie doke. Let's have a look. See? It was
Oh
real.
god.
How I would love to have been a fly in a wall when that discussion took place, honestly. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's actually from the same thread as before as well. What's your true life story that nobody will believe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can understand why.
Ooh. Um, okay. I'm still shocked by that one because I would be like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm the product of a conjugal visit? Oh, Last has brought food. Last
Oh.
is interrupting the podcast to bring me nums.
Nom noms.
Num nums. Last, do you want to say hello to Gems in the podcast?
Gems in the podcast.
Hi.
Gems said hi hi.
Hi.
I need to get a sign on my office door that says recording in progress, husband feg off.
Come back later.
Why do you have a cup of water? What is it? Is it vodka? Why does my mind go from water to vodka? What's that? He looks, Gem, I'm scared. He looks suspicious.
Well, it's not water.
Yeah, true. What is this? Is it Polish food? What is it then? Use your words.
South
It's South African food. Ooh. Okay.
You change your tune a bit quick there. Mm.
Okay. We're just recording this and then we'll play with the South African food, I guess. I don't really know.
Carry on.
Okay. I'm scared. He's like watching me. I'm getting performance anxiety. Okay, next one. One day, while walking home from work, I discovered a wallet lying on the sidewalk. I picked it up and looked inside to find a considerable sum of money along with some identification cards. I noticed the owner's address was on one of the cards and decided to return the wallet personally. When I arrived at the address, the owner, Mr. Johnson, was overjoyed to have his wallet back. As a token of appreciation, Mr. Johnson rewarded me with a cash reward and we became good friends.
I mean, I can see it happening. It's also really rare.
Yeah, I feel like most people would just run off with the money, wouldn't they?
Yeah. But also, like, someone has saved your wallet from being stolen, but here, take the money that would have been stolen anyway.
Yeah. But I have heard of people doing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say real. I'm gonna hope that this is real and that people are just being really nice.
I'd like it to be real, but I feel like I wouldn't go to that much effort. I think that I'd like just pass it off to someone else and be like, yeah, this'll you guys can sort it out. It's not my issue anymore. Or, you know, the mail. I'd probably just mail it.
Oh, that's a good idea. That takes way less effort.
Yeah, I'd be like, I found your thing with your address on, but I don't like socializing. So here you go.
Have this and we shall never talk again.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go real. What about you?
I'll go real as well.
Okay.
Have a bit of hope in the world.
Yeah. It's ChatGPT.
Too good to be true.
I know. We was just so hopeful that the world was filled with kind people. That's all it was.
If the next one's real, I'm gonna say that the mod team accidentally gave it us real, not real, not real, not.
I'm doing them out of order.
Oh, okay.
Just to prevent that.
I'm gonna say you're cheating if the next one's real. Then okay.
What? I got that one wrong as well.
Yeah, to get me off the trail.
So you think I'm plotting?
Yeah, you're doing like 5D chess. I'm just trying to play checkers.
Damn, I have too smooth a brain for this. I appreciate the trust, but my brain too smooth.
Okay, I'll believe you. I'll believe you.
Okay. Okay, next one. An art enthusiast stumbled upon a small art gallery in the heart of the city. They were captivated by a peculiar painting that seemed to convey an enigmatic message. Intrigued, they inquired about the artist, but was told that the creator had vanished years ago and left no trace of their identity. Determined to uncover the truth, they embarked on a journey to unravel the mysteries behind the painting. After months of research and interviews... Sorry, Lars is trying to really quietly put food on my desk. So he's moving really slowly and it's just hilarious.
Like that was it, Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, yes.
You cannot see me.
Literally that. He finally discovered the true identity of the artist and a recluse genius who had faked their death and disappeared to protect their artistic legacy.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I think so too.
Third person, nah, babes, nah.
Yeah. Nah, no shot. Let's see. Yep, you were right. ChatGPT.
Hey,
Big brain gemmed. At it again.
we just don't trust the third person, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. Maybe next time I'll ask them to maybe not include third person.
Yeah.
Learning experience. It's fine though. It's fine. It's kind of crazy though because they like even without if we ignore the third person thing, they do sound like they could be written by a real person. Like maybe more of a story time thing, but still kind of crazy.
It's weird.
It do be weird. Okie doke. Last one gemmed.
Let's see. Are we tied or am I losing? I think I'm losing.
You're losing by 1
I'm
point.
losing.
You could get it back. You could get it back.
Go for a tie.
We'll make it double points. We'll make this one double points.
Double points. All or nothing.
All or nothing. There we go. All or nothing. Okay. One day in high school art class, a kid waited until the teacher went to the men's room across the hall and came over to the table where I was painting and sprayed me in the face with oven cleaner. What? Where are you getting oven cleaner in art class?
Like, it's like I brought it for show and tell.
Literally. I was Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. I never did anything wrong, at least not that anybody knew about. It was the last semester of my senior year, and for 12 years, I'd been a good boy, but I'd had it. Oh.
Okay.
Is this going to not involve another gun?
The escalation from oven cleaner to gun.
I closed my eyes when he sprayed and quickly grabbed some nearby paper towels and wiped my face off. I then walked around the table to the guy who was laughing so hard he didn't even see me coming, and then I threw him across the room. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
As the rest of the class got out of the way in terror, furniture flying as they scrambled to get away from me, I walked over to the kid laying crumbled on the floor, put my boot on his neck, and made him beg for his life. Freaking hell. I then calmly returned to my table and resumed painting.
Okay, this has to be ChatGPT. Like, I've been to public school. You punch someone, the rest of the class goes, way! They just join in, free for all, immediately. Like, I've been there.
In America.
Yeah, true. America, I guess, might be different.
It might be. The teacher came in to find me painting quietly, the kid laying on the floor trying to pick himself up, and the rest of the class cowering in the corner in terror. He asked what happened, and they told him what I did. He looked at me in surprise and said, "Now would I do a thing like that?" Sorry, and I said, "Now would I do a thing like that?" He thought about it for a minute and decided that no, I wouldn't, and told the rest of the class to stop horsing around and get back to their paintings.
Oh my god.
If this is true, I have some serious concerns about this teacher.
Yeah, it didn't immediately go, okay, right, I'm checking the cameras.
Yeah, literally. Wait, your school had security cameras?
Yeah, but they didn't work. But, like, the threat of them was there until a teacher accidentally let slip, like, oh, we couldn't check what happened in this hallway because the cameras doesn't work. And I was like, excuse you? This was when a teacher was under suspicion of choking a student. Oh. Christian schools, am I right?
Yay! Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, that's definitely something.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. It wasn't you, was it? The teacher?
No, it wasn't. It was like a student in like the year above, and we didn't like this teacher, and we asked one of the older kids about it, and I was like, yeah, I get why you don't like this teacher. She did this, this, and this. And I was like, what the? Okay, I don't want to be in this class anymore.
Yeah, like, I would like to leave now, please. Okay, word got around the school that day that I had lost it in class and to keep away from me. I'm not surprised. But then, how are the teachers not picking up on this?
Yeah, I don't have belief.
No. On the bus home, a kid decided he was going to test that, planted himself in the seat behind me, and started flicking my ear rather painfully with his finger. So I turned around and hit him in the face as hard as I could with my calculus book. This kid has gone from like 0 to 100
Yeah.
today.
Like, good God. And surely the other kid has like some bruises or something.
You'd think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that has to hurt. Like, calculus books, I'm sure, are pretty big because it's like math, isn't it? And that's big and
It's like math, isn't it? Yeah, surely that would break a nose.
You'd think so, yeah. Oh my goodness. Being a bully, he had no tolerance for pain or expectation of retaliation and started bawling to the bus driver about what I'd done. The driver had seen everything, but explained to the kid that he hadn't seen anything. Oh my goodness. Wow. The kid hadn't bothered to notice that the driver was my best friend's father. The kid then started shouting about how he was going to report this to the bus company and get the driver fired. The kid also hadn't bothered to learn who the driver was or that he actually owned the bus company.
Oh my God, okay.
There are so many layers.
Yeah.
It's like an onion. The kid got written up for misbehaving on the bus and got kicked off the buses for weeks. Nobody ever hit me in school again, and I never hit anyone who didn't attack me first. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Yeah, America.
That's the thing. Are you like, is this ChatGPT or is it just America?
Like, it was like, here, someone throws hands, everyone's like, whoa, fight, let's go. Or like, they join the fight.
Yeah, or they get their cameras out.
Yeah. You're telling me the kids were like, no, stay away from me. I'm scared of you. Like,
I'm in danger.
I'll have to go chat GPT on this one, I think.
I think so too. I think so too, because yeah, that
Was it-
feels too crazy.
Because if it's Reddit, someone's out here lying on the internet, which isn't that big of a surprise, but come on, my guy.
Okay, let's have a look. No way, that was Reddit.
Okay, they're out here lying on the internet.
They have to be.
There's no shot.
Oh, let's have a look at the thread. Okay, so one of the comments is, this was so satisfying to read. I have concerns.
Some people have like repressed trauma from school, I guess. They're just like, I wish that were me beating up my bullies.
Oh, someone else said calculus being put to good use. I mean, they're not wrong. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got bullied and I never fought back. I was a baby. I took the bullying.
I took it straight faced and then they got bored eventually.
Yeah, no, I did cry because you know me, I'm a massive baby.
And then one time I did actually hit someone upside the head with a water bottle, and I did actually get away with it because I was the good kid, and they asked me about it, and I was like, would I do that? And they went, no. So technically, I guess that it could happen because that did happen with me. It was a plastic water bottle, and they kept putting holes in it with like a compass thingy, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You know, when teachers are like, you're the good kid, I'll seat you next to the bad kids, and it's like, right, but I want to strangle the bad kids, so maybe not. Maybe let's not do that.
I wish to commit various war crimes against the bad children. Please don't put me next to them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so no points on the last one. So I won by 1 point.
Hey.
Ayy. But I feel like we both did pretty good. There was definitely some hard ones in there.
Yeah, some of them were easy with the chat GPT, they, them, we, us ones, but
Yeah.
other than that, humans are weird.
Yeah. Humans are weird. I agree. Okie doke. Well, what I want to do at the end of the podcast each week, or each week, definitely. I'm not promising in each week, each month. Maybe. I'm not going to spread myself any thinner and make promises I can't keep. But we're going to be asking our current guest what they would like to ask our next guest. So the next guest is a surprise. Totally hasn't been decided. So what is one question you would like to ask our next guest, Gemge?
Is next guest a VTuber? No? I don't remember you saying.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Probably.
If you had to rebrand as a VTuber, what would you choose?
Oh, that's a good one. What would you choose?
Vampire, maybe?
Oh, there are some really cool vampire VTubers. That could be really cool.
Like horror game stuff?
I think I would go otter because I freaking love otters.
That'd be so cute.
Yeah. The little tiny ears.
The baby.
Little baby ears.
And be like water themed.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be kind of adorable, actually.
Alternate reality, Berry is an otter.
And Gem is a vampire.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That'd be such cool content to do one time. It would be a lot of work, but
Yeah. Definitely have to be a V-Roid model, not like...
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Okie doke. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Gem. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to do this with me, and I hope you had fun.
I did have fun, and thank you so much for inviting me on the podcast.
You're so welcome.
And thank you, Mod Squad, for, your hard work. Please and thanks. Yes. Continue. Keep it up.
Please keep it up. And we're done.
Yay.